अस्सलाम वालेकुम व्यूअर्स, सेहत और हम में आप हैं अपनी होस्ट फ़िज़ा ख्वाजा के साथ। और आज की जो सबसे इंटरेस्टिंग बात ये है कि होस्ट और गेस्ट मैं ही हूँ। तो इंशाल्लाह चलिए अपना सेशन शुरू करते हैं विद द वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक मेंटल हेल्थ अवेयरनेस। मेंटल हेल्थ अवेयरनेस जो मैंने आज का टॉपिक चूज़ किया है इसलिए कि दिस इज़ द मंथ ऑफ मे एंड वी आर स्पेशली हियर to highlight this, as it's so important to discuss openly about all the stigmas that are attached around mental health. So it's super important to talk openly and discuss our personal battles with our friends and family, and in order to help them, those who are suffering in silence, by sharing our own experiences and thoughts, in order to help them as much as we can. So let's start our session. So basically, why I chose this topic today is I have seen and noticed in my own social groups, in friends and family, that people, especially in our South Asian communities, people are struggling. They are literally juggling with mental health and the stigma that is attached. That people are like, oh, we cannot talk about that, we will not be accepted. But we need to break this stigma. How? कैसे हम उन लोगों की मदद कर सकते हैं जो इस डिप्रेशन, एंजाइटी, लोनलीनेस, fear, they are going through a battle and every day they are juggling and they are zipping their mouths. They cannot speak openly. Why? We are here to discuss that. आप हमें लाइव कॉल कर सकते हैं, हमारा नंबर स्क्रीन पे आपके सामने शेयर हो रहा है, और आप हमसे अपनी पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंसेस बयान कर सकते हैं। अगर आपका कोई क्वेश्चन है तो आप वो हमसे पूछ सकते हैं। तो सबसे पहले मैं शुरुआत करूँगी कि व्हाट इज़ मेंटल हेल्थ, व्हाट इज़ दिस मेंटल इलनेस, बेसिकली ये है क्या। सो very simple, in my own terms, I would like to explain that this is the way we feel, we think, we behave in our society. हम क्या करते हैं, हम किस तरह करते हैं, हम क्यों एक certain way में behave करते हैं, इसकी क्या वजूहात हैं, what would be the main factors. I would go for some early factors that might contribute towards it. Would be like starting from changing habits. You are not getting engaged in your social circles, your family, your friend. You are not taking interest in the activities the way you used to do it. Moreover, there are like changing patterns in your eating habits, mood disorders. Either you're extremely happy or you're randomly super sad. You're enjoying something very much, or either you are experiencing isolation. So these are the very early common factors that contribute toward mental illness. The very common one is depression. What is depression? I have never heard or never experienced this term while I was back home. Alhamdulillah, we are blessed. We are so privileged that back home we hardly suffer or witness these symptoms. But here in North America, it's so common. Every 1 in 5 adults is experiencing mental health issues. And ever since the pandemic hit, the ratio changes from 12% to 25%. It's going extremely high. And half of the population goes through that mental health once in a while in their lifetime. So it's so important to get yourself educated and to spread this awareness about this disease. It's totally different, totally and completely different from physical and you can say that it's completely different from physical well-being. If we are physically sick or we have something wrong with our bodies, we go to the doctor, we get x-rays done, right away we get the reports and we figure out where the problem is. But here it's extremely challenging because the individual who is suffering from this is he or she is just suffering from his own battle, and he's just battling by himself, and he doesn't know how to start, where to start in order to seek help. So the purpose of this show is to create awareness, to create an environment where it would be easier for everyone to reach out and ask for help and speak out and share their own battles in order to benefit the other people who are in the community and who are suffering from that. Let's take a call. Hi there, good evening.
Hello, how are you?
Good, thanks, and you?
I'm okay. Sorry, I was just watching a radio show. I just had a question, TV show.
Go ahead,
I
please.
had a question in terms of mental health.
Mm-hmm.
What do you consider as one of the key components of getting the correct help on mental health?
Thanks so much for your call. Thank you so much for your call. You asked a very important question. I would like to say that in the coming weeks, we are gonna have a very special guest who would be able to answer the exactly what you asked for. But I am just a recent graduate. I have done my mental health course here from London, Ontario. And why I did that course, because I've been seeing around in my surroundings so many people who were suffering in silence, and they themselves don't want to know that they are dealing with this thing. So it's so important to have special people in your group, in your social circle, who will be able to communicate with you to help you what you are suffering from. And hopefully this is not the answer of your question, but definitely our very special guest who's gonna come the next week is gonna answer your question. With this, we are taking a short break and we'll be back after a couple minutes. Stay tuned, we'll be back.
I want to be a data scientist. That's something I'm passionate about. I want to bring a change in the medical aspect. Data scientists do collection of the data, then they analyze the data, and then they transform the data into meaningful conclusions. Algoma is unique because we get a chance to do one-on-one interaction with professor, and that's the best part.
The need of computer science graduate is huge. Nowadays, the industry demand is changing every day, and Algoma is adaptable. Algoma is changing its course content, changing the degree programs, and giving several certificate courses that the industry is actually looking for.
Personalized learning is the hallmark of Algoma's university experience. Algoma is offering the accelerated second degree. It's the only one in province.
Algoma not only just give us in-campus experience and skill set, but they also help us develop how to present ourselves in real world. Where do I see myself in 5 to 10 years? I see myself working at some multinational corporation as a data scientist. This is the first step towards my journey.
Looking for a dream house?
Always have your own doctor and a realtor. There is no shortcut to experience and knowledge. You want to buy, sell, or invest? Residential or commercial? Experience the difference with us for Tahir, your full-time realtor for life.
More shopping?
Yes, on my home.
Welcome to Pan Am Blinds Limited. My name is Bobby, and I would like to introduce our very newest product. It is only with us with Pan Am Blinds in Improve Canada. So it's combination of and silver shades, so Venus shades, or the Shangri-La shades. So it's a very unique and new product in different colors. If you would like to see how it works, just see over here. You have to pull it down. It's an energy saver. You can save your 85% energy, and also it has child safety features over here. If you see here, if it goes down, it will open itself, and you will see through from this, but ultraviolet rays controlled. No UV light will come in, and you can see out, and people, they can see very slightly. However, when your mood changes, what you can do, just pull it down. It gives you 100% privacy, and it will control also ultraviolet rays control. You want to see out, what is a sea view, just pull it again. This is our very newest product. Please come to our store and see how many beautiful colors we do have, and enjoy your comfort of life. Thank you very much to visit Pan Am Blinds.
Well, looks like you got some great stuff for your new home.
Yes, that makes me happy.
Happy? Then why aren't you smiling?
I am smiling.
जी viewers, welcome back to Sehat और हम में. Once again, we were discussing mental health awareness, and I was discussing some early signs and some. Now let's move to the common signs. That one of the very common factor that I've been noticing is excessive fear. लोगों में बहुत common सी चीज़ है कि वो बहुत overthink करते हैं, future के बारे में बहुत सोचते हैं और एज्यूम करते हैं. तो बेसिकली थोड़ा सा इस्लामिक पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से भी अगर मैं इसको रिलेट करूं, तो हमें चाहिए कि हम अपना जो कम्प्लीटली जो रिलाय है ना, वो अल्लाह सुब्हाना व तआला पे करें और अपनी कोशिश जारी रखें. और फ्यूचर के बारे में बहुत ज़्यादा प्लानिंग और करनी चाहिए. इंसान को अपनी कोशिश और प्लानिंग करनी चाहिए, लेकिन तवक्कुल जो है, यानी कंप्लीट रिलायंस जो है, वो आप अल्लाह सुब्हाना व तआला पे करेंगे. वैसे भी हमें सिखाया गया कि मॉर्निंग और इवनिंग्स एप्लीकेशंस में हम पढ़ते हैं कि हस्बी अल्लाहु ला इलाहा इल्ला हु अलैहि तवक्कलतु व हुवा रब्बुल अर्शिल अज़ीम, कि अल्लाह, you are sufficient for me and I put all my affairs in your hands and you are sufficient for me. तो मैं रिलेट करूँगी कि हमारी बहुत सी जो परेशानियाँ हैं, उनका जो फैक्टर है. हमारे पास एक कॉलर मौजूद हैं, पहले हम इनकी कॉल लेंगे. हाय देयर, वेलकम टू वॉइस ऑफ टोरंटो सेहत और हम में. मैं हूँ फिज़ा. हेलो, सॉरी वी जस्ट ड्रॉप द कॉल. सो आई वाज टेलिंग यू कि बीइंग अ वुमन, Our complete faith is on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let's try again. Hi there. Hello. All right. हम कंटिन्यू करते हैं. तो हमें चाहिए कि अगर हम अपने we need to just stay focused and we need to stay positive. हम क्या कर सकते हैं in order to develop a coping mechanism in order to stay away from all these anxieties and worries and future fear. तो हमें अपने दीन पर, अपनी faith पर consistently जो है ना वो act upon करना पड़ेगा. It's not easy, it's not simple, it's not we gonna start it right away. लेकिन उसके लिए step by step हमें कोशिश करनी पड़ेगी. अपने दीन को समझना पड़ेगा, उसको अपनी एवरीडे प्रैक्टिकल लाइफ में इम्प्लीमेंट करना पड़ेगा. और जहाँ भी हम इंडिसाइसिव होते हैं, जहाँ भी हम घबरा जाते हैं, जहाँ भी हमें समझ नहीं आती कि हम क्या करें, तो वहाँ हम समझ लें कि हमें एक स्पेशल बॉन्डिंग की ज़रूरत है. उसके लिए हम क्या करें, अपना कनेक्शन जो है अपना स्ट्रॉन्ग करें. हमारे पास एक ऐसा ग्रुप हो, फ्रेंड्स में हो, फैमिली में हो, कि जिनसे जब हमारा दिल चाहे हम उनसे बात करें, उन्हें एक्सप्लेन करें अपनी प्रॉब्लम. आधी प्रॉब्लम तभी सॉल्व हो जाती है जब आप किसी को एक्सप्लेन करते हैं. तो ये मैं आपको बिल्कुल एक एग्जांपल के साथ एक्सप्लेन करूँ, बिकॉज व्हेन एवर वी डिस्कस समथिंग विद एग्जांपल इट वुड बी मच ईजियर फॉर अस टू अंडरस्टैंड. तो ऑलवेज लिटिल टिप्स आई वुड लव टू गिव टू माई फ्रेंड्स, टू माई फैमिली. तो आप भी मेरे फ्रेंड्स की तरह हैं, मेरे फैमिली की तरह हैं, मेरे व्यूअर्स हैं जो हमें वॉच करते हैं, हमें देखते हैं. तो मैं बिल्कुल उन्हें ये कहूँगी कि जस्ट ट्राई टू स्टे प्रोडक्टिव इन योर लाइफ, ट्राई टू हैव सम बेनिफिशियल गोल, ट्राई टू एस्टेब्लिश सम रूटीन्स इन योर लाइफ, ट्राई टू अवॉइड नेगेटिविटी, ट्राई टू फॉरगिव पीपल, ट्राई टू ओवरलुक, ट्राई टू मूव ऑन इन योर लाइफ. इसमें से अगर मैंने आपको 10 बातें बताई, अगर 2 भी आप जो हैं उसको अपने साथ ले लेते हैं, उस पर स्टिक रहते हैं, उसको इम्प्लीमेंट करते हैं, तो आई एम प्रिटी श्योर दैट इट वुड रियली हेल्प यू टू डेवलप सच अ कोपिंग मैकेनिज्म विच वुड हेल्प यू टू ओवरकम दैट एंजाइटी एंड अदर डिसऑर्डर्स. इट्स जस्ट वेरी सिंपल, नॉर्मल, एवरीडे थिंग. हमारे साथ मसला ये कि वी होल्ड ग्रजेस, वी डोंट फॉरगिव पीपल, वी डोंट मूव ऑन, हम स्टक रहते हैं. एंजाइटी क्या है? बेचैनी, परेशानी, नेगेटिविटी दैट इज़ हियर, इट नीड्स टू फ्लश आउट. अगर हमारे पास एक गिलास पानी का भरा हुआ है तो उसमें कोई अच्छाई अगर हमने डालनी है तो पहले उसको खाली करना पड़ेगा. तो इट्स सो इम्पॉर्टेंट कि पहले उस ग्लास को खाली किया जाए, उसके अंदर जो भी नेगेटिविटी है उसको ड्रॉप किया जाए, और उसके अंदर जो है फिर स्टेप बाय स्टेप लिटिल गुड डीड्स डाली जाएं. और आई होप दैट इट वुड बी सुपर हेल्पफुल एंड बेनिफिशियल. इंशाल्लाह एक और ज़बरदस्त सेशन और स्पेशल गेस्ट के साथ हम आपके साथ सामने हाजिर होंगे नेक्स्ट वीक. अंटिल देन, अल्लाह हाफिज़.